Dr. K.K. Verma, Dean Academics, All Indians of Medical Sciences, Dr. Nikhil Tandonji, the Dean Research, All Indians of Medical Sciences, Jaideep Kumar Mishra ji, AS and FA, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Srimati Ankita Mishra Bundela, the Joint Secretary in Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, my colleague and former Agriculture Minister and National Secretary of the BJP, Shri O.P. Dhankar ji, Shri Karan Singh ji, Additional Director, All Indians of Medical Sciences, faculty members, doctors, scientists, innovators, entrepreneurs, and ladies and gentlemen, and friends from media, print media and electronic media. It is indeed a matter of great happiness and an opportunity for me, and gives me great pleasure to be here this afternoon in the National Cancer Institute, Jhajjar, and for the Oncology Conclave of 2025. As Srinivas ji was talking, and as Dr. Alok Thakkar gave the presentation, this institute and my presence here today makes me emotional. It makes me emotional because God had given me the opportunity to conceptualize, under the dynamic leadership of Prime Minister Modi, to lay the foundation stone of this institute, then to be the part and parcel of the inauguration in 2019 when it was done by Honorable Prime Minister. And today, after again 6 years, 6 long years, I am back again to see this institute grow, to see the growth of this institute in many fold. So, मेरी आँखों के सामने से वो तस्वीर जब एक खेत में मैं शिलान्यास कर रहा था वहाँ से, और आज के जब जज्जर को देखता हूँ, और बीच में जब मैं 2018 में 2018 I came twice just to see that before 2019 we are able to inaugurate it, and it was done. And that is why I was asking Dr. Thakkar, how is Dr. Rath? Because Rath साहब तो अपने आप में रथ पर सवार तो थे ही, लेकिन हम भी उनके साथ पूरी ताकत से at that point of time we are doing it. So today when I see the growth, the level of this institute, the high quality precision which I see here, that makes me feel immense, it gives me immense satisfaction and pleasure that God has been great to at least associate me with this institute as far as the growth is concerned. On the 6th Foundation Day, I was told that on 12th of February you had the Foundation Day, and as I said, that it has been heartening to see the growth of it. This institute in the past 6 years, a short span of 6 years, it has become a world-class health provider, taking care of the health. And I must congratulate and I must appreciate the hard work done by the faculty members, the doctors, the health workers, and the administration who have toiled and who have worked day in and day out to make this institute an institute of repute and a high quality health service provider. So once again, I congratulate all the faculty members, doctors, for making this institute. It has also given me an opportunity to witness the remarkable advancements that has taken place. Today, I got the opportunity to see the bone marrow transplant unit. It's a state of the art. It is the state of the art, world class. And I must appreciate that अब हमको ये कहने की ज़रूरत नहीं है कि ये अमेरिका में होता है, ये कहीं और होता है, ये भारत में होता है, झज्जर में होता है, इसको हम कह सकते हैं. So under the dynamic leadership, the narrative has changed now. The same way I got the opportunity to visit the nuclear medicine targeted treatment center, the ward. There also I saw, and many new advancements came to my knowledge, how high quality precision in doing the nuclear targeted treatment is being carried on, and the high quality services are there. And of course, these are all the hardware which I'm talking, but certainly I must appreciate the software, the doctors, the faculty members who are working very hard to make it. I'm also happy to note that this institute is becoming a multidisciplinary institute where the stakeholders all together are working and trying to address so that it gives a better care to the patient and it becomes patient-centric. So this is also one aspect which I would like to share with you. As far as the cancer is concerned, we all know that it brings fear. It is a blow to the mind, and certainly the illness, there are many questions about the livelihood, there are many questions of the life, and losing one near and dear. And of course, it has got a ramification of economics. Economical ramification is also there. And then emotional issues or strain is there. Here, at this point of time, the role of doctor is very important. And I must appreciate that the faculty which I have interacted, they have their research mind, they are futuristic, they look towards. The best thing is that they have the human angle. And for that, I congratulate the faculty members, because doctors play a very important role. I got the opportunity to visit the Vishram Sadan. And I must say that I had a very different opinion about Vishram Sadan. I thought Vishram Sadan is a place where the attendant is going to stay, pass the night, early morning. But the creativity with which the Vishram Sadan has been made, it's really a solace for the patient also and for the attendant also. And it gives you an emotional bonding. So, and frankly speaking, it has been an eye-opener to me, because I never thought that Vishram Sadan can work in this way, where you have a yoga classes, where you have got library, where you have got recreation, where you have got cultural activity going on. So many things to keep you engaged and think in terms of having a better quality life and for rehabilitation also. So I must appreciate the initiative taken by Bhavrao Devras Nyas Sansthan also, and the positive contribution by Alok Thakkarji and his faculty for the Vishram Sadan. That is also very important. Otherwise, I have seen at some places they become two different identities, and it becomes something, it is my domain, it is your domain, and the purpose is defeated. But here I saw that it is so well-led, cohesive thinking going on, and the Vishram Sadan has been really very heartening for me to see, and I'm really delighted. I'm also delighted to see the innovation which is going on, and I must appreciate Dr. Srinivas and Thakkarji and Nikhil Tandonji and Vermaji, because a new thinking under your leadership has taken place, where the government, that is Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, institutes like IIT, Aiims, All India Institute of Medical Sciences, and other academia, and the industry, and the enablers together are facilitating startups, and they are trying to build up they are working for innovations. and many new terminology I came to learn today, incubators, and then what incubation is going on and how things are working. So for that also, I must appreciate that this idea is being translated. We 3-4 months back, I was discussing, Dr. Alok Thakkar was discussing with me, and he was saying that we rewrite research papers, we do very hard work, we provide data, but what after that? How to translate, how to make use of it? And for that, we are insufficient, and we alone can't do it. But now we have this coming together of the industry, academia, institutes, and the doctors and faculty, and of course the startups, the youngsters, the young mind coming together. I must again congratulate all of you for this effort, and it's going to, the CMI, the Center for Medical Innovations and Entrepreneurship, I must congratulate, and this should continue, and for fostering new culture of innovation. It gives a new culture of innovation. And one thing more is that mentorship is there. That is very important. And for that, Aiims New Delhi has come up. The senior faculty members have come up. And use of the high-end equipments, at a very nominal rate, that is also one aspect, because otherwise the innovators could not have got that opportunity. So it is a win-win situation for all. They get the opportunity, the mentorship is there, and all coming together, and also involving the institutes like Indian Institute of Technology. So technology is also being brought up, and high-quality technology is being brought up. So this CMIE is certainly a very welcome step, and I must, I wish, and of course, I'm very lucky that whatever I wish, my colleagues, my faculty members, they translate into action. And so my wish is that this CMIE should continue and produce many more products in coming times for the betterment of the mankind, and for that. Of course, it is a continuous process, and I'm told that you all been involved in, first of all, the problem identification, and then for solutions, and how to go forward, the SOPs to be developed. So all that you are trying to do it. Nevertheless, when you all are working so hard day in and day out, I must tell you, and here I don't talk politics, but I would like to make you aware of the situation. Policy makers, it's not only electing a X or Y. It is a very thoughtful selection which needs. Now I'll tell you how. Can you cite an example in the last 60 years where a health minister has got the opportunity to lay the foundation stone and inaugurate the institute within 5 years? It must not, past 60 years history does not say so. This is the difference of the people who are at the policy level. I know that politicians are always considered to be, these people, stay far. That's not my domain. But I say now, even a bucket of water involves politics. And Delhi has seen now. Quality water, that also involves politics. So active participation is a very important factor. When I say so, I can talk about many aspects, but yes, from 1960 till 1998, you had only one All India Institute of Medical Sciences. And I used to say, there was a debate going on, brain drain, brain drain, brain drain, sab ja rahe hain, America ja rahe hain, England ja rahe hain. When I used to ask the doctors, he said, where is the facility? What we can do here? We want to do many things, but what to do? हमारी लैब तो अमेरिका में है, हमारी रिसर्च तो वहाँ है. What can I do? I want to contribute. But today, 6 All India Institute of Medical Sciences came when Atal Bihari Vajpayee was the Prime Minister, and 22 All India Institute of Medical Sciences came within short span of 10 years when Narendra Modi ji is the Prime Minister. And they are all state of the art, high quality. High quality. And now All India Institute of Medical Sciences, just not All India Institute of Medical Sciences, it has tripled the capacity and the infrastructure. It has also tripled. So a lot of advancements have taken place. Tertiary healthcare has been given the top priority. And when I say so, I would also like to talk about cancer. In cancer, now we have decided that we have converted all these primary health centers and the sub-centers into Ayushman Arogya Mandir. And they are 1,75,000 Ayushman Arogya Mandir. Out of which, now Ankita may correct me, but 10,000 plus are now NQAS, that is National Quality Assessment Standards. This is the NQAS. They are having the National Quality Assessment Standards. And within a short span of 3 to 5 years, we are going to see to it that all these 1,75,000 Ayushman Arogya Mandir will be NQAS. They will be National Quality Assessment Standards. And what we are doing, that we are at the age of 30, every person has to be screened. He has to be screened for oral cancer. He has to be screened for, she has to be screened for breast cancer. She has to be screened for cervix cancer. And along with that, hypertension, diabetes, dental care, mental care. All this has to be done at the age of 30, so that we go for an early detection. And early detection of cancer, the figures which I'm narrating to you, because you are working here in the tertiary healthcare, but we are also trying to see to it that the people at the right time, because you also say you are late, you are late. So we also are working, the ministry is working, and we have screened 26.7 crores, screened and diagnosed 1.1 crore 63 lakh for breast cancer. Means we have screened 26 crore, 7 lakh females, and 1,63,000 have been diagnosed with breast cancer. We have screened 14 crore 6 lakh screened for, for oral cancer, 26 crore have been screened and diagnosed 1,63,000 for who have been diagnosed as oral cancer. Breast cancer, we have screened 14.6 crore, means 14 crore 60 lakhs, and diagnosed 57,179 breast cancer. And cervic cancer, we have screened 9 crores and diagnosed 96,973 as cervic cancer. Now, this is how we are changing, and this is how we are trying to do the early detection for cancer, for breast cancer, for cervix cancer. And very soon you will be getting good news about how more initiatives we are taking for early detection and prevention part. That we will be taking care. But at the same time, I would also like to share with you that in secondary and tertiary healthcare, in the last 10 years, from 2014 to 2025-26, 3,000 crores have been approved for only cancer, and we have developed 19 state cancer institutes, 20 tertiary cancer institutes, and we have doubled the Chittaranjan Tata Cancer Hospital of Calcutta, and we have also included in all 22 All India Institute of Medical Sciences a separate department of oncology and for the treatment facilities in 22 All India Medical Sciences for diagnostics, medical and surgical facilities. All has been done there. I would also like to share with you, I have been saying in on many occasions, but yes, when in 2014 I became the Health Minister of Government of India, in 2015, the World Health Assembly, the chairman was India by rotation. So I happened to be the health minister and I was there in Geneva. The discussion at that point of time was universal healthcare, UHC. That was the slogan of that time. And I thought that India is lagging far behind. How can we talk about universal healthcare? But it was Prime Minister Modi who said, think something big and we have to do something. And we came out with Ayushman Arogya, Pradhan Mantri Ayushman Arogya Jan Arogya Yojana. Now, with pride, I can say that it is the world's largest health coverage program by Government of India. It started with 10 crore 74 lakh families, which means 55 crore people, which means 40% of the Indian population. Then we added 36 lakh ASHA workers, Anganwadi workers, other workers. And now, in the third term of Prime Minister Modi ji, we have added all above 70 till she or he breathes last, health, I'm not saying insurance, health assurance of 5 lakh rupee per year per family that has been done. Now this is the world's, and this comes to 61 crore, nearly 50% of the Indian population. So Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, and that has also done in a way, has tried to help the people who, and especially the marginal section of the society, गरीब लोग जो अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते थे. गरीब के घर में तो कैंसर का शब्द आया नहीं कि मकान बिका, खेत बिका और आदमी भी बेचारा बचा नहीं. ये स्थिति होती थी वहाँ से. एंड अब मैं इसलिए आपसे कहता हूँ, पब्लिक रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स आते थे, आप लोग भी हॉस्पिटल में देखते हैं, इसका ये इलाज करना था, हम चाहते थे करना लेकिन कर नहीं सकते हैं. बाबा घर जाओ, आराम करो, भगवान का नाम लो, दिस इज व्हाट वी यूज्ड टू से. और आज हम उनकी ट्रीटमेंट कर पा रहे हैं. 5 लाख रुपए. कोई गरीब आदमी सोच सकता था कि बाईपास सर्जरी किसी की हो जाएगी? कोई सोच सकता था कि इसको टुडे पीपल आर गेटिंग द नीज रिप्लेस्ड. क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ किस तरीके से बढ़ा है और पीएम जय ने कितना बड़ा योगदान किया है, इस बात को भी हमको समझना चाहिए. और इसलिए मेडिकल, सर्जिकल, रेडिएशन, पैलिएटिव, ऑन्कोलॉजी, there are 219 packages under Ayushman Arogya Jan Arogya Yojana, 219 packages, and 68 lakh 43,000 admissions has been taken only for cancer patients, and 13,160 crores have been authorized and spent by Government of India for these marginal section of the society for the patient care, for the cancer care, patient care. You will be happy to know, of course, this gentry does not understand, does not need any introduction when I say that Lancet says. Now, Lancet says that the patient enrollment, because of PMJ, 90% rise in the access of treatment within 30 days. 90% increase हुआ है, that the access for treatment of cancer patients within 30 days. So screening and hospitalization, there is a linkage which has been done. And here you may understand where the policy makers make a difference. Here you have to understand where implementers make a difference. And how at the grassroots level we try to translate the situation. I don't know whether you have started the Amrit outlet or not here in Jajjar, but if it has started, that is very good. But 5,200 drugs, and I was told that free drugs are being given, and I visited the outlet also, and I must appreciate Dr. Alok Thakkar's initiative. and supported by Dr. Srinivas, that such initiatives are being taken. 5,200 drugs, including cancer drugs, and 289 oncology drugs at a significant discount of branded medicines to the tune of 50%. This is being done by Amrit. I'm not talking about generic medicines. I'm talking about branded medicines. And in branded medicines, the discount is 50% in Amrit. And what is Amrit? Amrit is affordable medical implant, reliable implant treatment. This is Amrit. So Amrit outlets are working on it. And the patients have saved 6,567 crore, and 5 crore 80 lakh beneficiaries have taken the benefit from this Amrit outlets. You must have heard Nirmala Sitharaman ji has pointed out in her budget speech that we are going to start in every district daycare center for cancer. And this year, we are going to start in 200 districts. And within next 3 years, we are going to see that every district will have a daycare center. So when you are working at the Apex institution, at the grassroots level also, we are trying to see and bring a change for the people who are suffering from cancer. This I would like to ensure also and assure also. Of course, the institutes like Aiims and institutes of national importance, they have got a very important role for innovations and going forward. And this Oncology Conclave 2027 is a step in that direction to foster innovation, share knowledge, build partnership and accelerate progress to fight against cancer. And one thing worries me is the incidence of cancer is increasing. And for that I always said, and I appreciate the the short film which we saw. And मैं उसमें हमेशा एक बात बोलता हूँ, we should in school show how a young boy's heart functions and how after 30 years of smoking heart becomes, how a young lung functions, and how after 30 years of smoking or tobacco chewing makes the difference, how oral hygiene matters, and what is the difference. If we show some such things and demonstrate in the schools, I think we will at least be, it will work in tobacco cessation and it will go forward. That I would like to suggest. I am confident that under the able guidance of the director and the institute being run by Alok Thakkarji and his team, certainly this National Cancer Institute of Jhajjar of national importance, being the pioneer, will bring laurels also and be of great help for the service of humanity. One thing Dr. Srinivas has been always talking about, and of course the deans Nikhil Tandonji and Vermaji has been always talking about, and Alok Thakkarji has been always very enthusiastic about and of how to develop the institute. And for that he was always talking that we should have enough faculty, because hardware is there and many representations had been put forward. Today I am there to give you a good news that I sanction 720 posts for National Cancer Institute of Jhajjar. You will be having, as you have asked for, you will be having 71 faculty positions, that is professor, assistant professor, associate professor. You will be having 170 junior and JRs and SRs. You will be having 11 scientists, and you will be having 338 nurses, 107 technicians, and 23 administrative posts. So now 720 posts will be sanctioned for National Cancer Institute of Jhajjar. But my only request is without delaying the, the, the recruitment process should start, so that when I come, I'm able to see that everybody is in place and this institute is working in full swing and working for the for addressing the health issues of the patients. You have given me a very patient hearing, and I'm really indebted to be here to see the development which has taken place. And I assure you that under dynamic leadership of Prime Minister Modi, we will see to it that whatever has been your demand and whatever your demand will be there, we will be fulfilling it, and you will be serving for the cause of humanity. Thank you very much.